Scatter the pieces across the floor. I thought I had everything and more. 1,000 colors, 1,000 shapes, but I'm still looking for the great escape. The border is set, the picture is wide, but I've got a hole deep down inside. I'm checking the box, I'm checking the rug, waiting for the click, the perfect tug. Everything fits, but something is wrong. I've been missing the beat of my favorite song. Cause there's a blank in the puzzle of me, the only part that I really need. You're the curve and you're the edge, the final word. Only pledge without your light. Without your light, the image is hollow, a path of ghosts that I have to follow. Baby, you're the piece in the blank of the puzzle. But I try to fill it with someone new, but the shape was wrong, it wasn't you. A jagged corner, a mismatched blue, nothing can stick without the glue. I'm staring at the center of the living room where the empty space starts to blue. Lost, the logic is gone. I'm waiting for you from dusk until dawn. No other color can make it feel right. I'm losing the day in the middle of the night. The only part that I really need. You're the curve and you're the edge, the final word. Holy pledge without your word. Without your light, the image is hollow, a path of ghosts that I have to follow. Baby,
walking on the same sidewalk, but miles apart in the way we talk. I see your shadow dancing next to mine, a perfect match in a different time. We share the silence, we share the view, but there's a wall I can't break through. I'm reaching out, but the air is cold, stuck in a story that's never told. We're moving forward at the same pace, but I'm still searching for a hiding place. Cause we're just two parallel lines, tracing the edges of our own design. So close, I can almost feel your breath, but held back by the distance of what's unsaid. universe. The laws of gravity would all reverse. We bend the steel and break the iron rail and finally end this long and lonely trail. But here we are, perfectly aligned in a geometry that's so unkind.
Step light, don't you make a sound. We're walking on the softest ground. Every flower is a prism of light, shining through the velvet of the night. It's a world made of soap and dreams, sweeter than anything it seems. But the walls are thin as a lover's sigh, floating underneath the summer sky. Hold your breath, don't let it out. There's no room for fear or doubt. One sharp word could bring it down and send us crashing to the town. But right now the air is sweet and gold, a secret that we're the first to hold. We're dancing in a bubble garden, baby. Iridescent, wild and crazy, colors drifting on a gentle breeze. Everything we do with ease. But it's fragile, yes, delicate and rare, like a diamond hanging in the air. Don't let it pop, don't let it fade, in this beautiful world we made in our bubble garden. Ooh, in our bubble garden. Yeah. The sunlight's bouncing off the glass, watching every floating moment pass. I'm afraid to touch, I'm afraid to move, just wanna stay inside this perfect groove. The ground is far and the sky is wide, there's no place left for us to hide. But as long as we're drifting side by side, I'm happy to go on this velvet ride. Keep the gravity far away, we've got 1,000 games to play. Don't let reality break the spell in this garden where the angels dwell. The colors are shifting with every beat, the taste of the magic is bittersweet. We're dancing in a bubble garden, baby. Iridescent, wild and crazy, colors drifting on a gentle breeze. Everything we do with ease. But it's fragile, yeah, it's delicate and rare, like a diamond hanging in the air. Don't let it pop, don't let it fade, in this beautiful world we made in our bubble garden. What if the wind begins to blow? What if the lights begin to low? We'll hold on to the shimmer while we can. The shortest life, the longest plan. If it breaks, let it be in a shower of stars, leaving no bruises, leaving no scars. Just for now, we're weightless. We're dancing, iridescent, wild and crazy, colors drifting on a gentle breeze. Everything we do with ease. But it's fragile, yeah, it's delicate and rare, like a diamond hanging in the air. Don't let it pop, don't let it fade, in this beautiful world we made in a bubble garden. In a bubble garden, don't let it pop.
The city lights are bleeding through the glass, watching all the shadows as they pass. You're leaning back, your eyes are on the road, but your silence tells me everything I need to know. The radio is humming something low and sweet, while the world is fast asleep beneath our feet. We're caught between the maybe and the now, running from the ghosts of every broken vow. Don't ask me where this highway's gonna end, just let the engine whisper like a long lost friend. Baby, we're on a midnight drive, just you and me feeling so alive. No destination, nowhere to be, just the rhythm of your heart right next to me. dashboard glows, painting lines on your skin. I don't know where you end or where I begin. One hand on the wheel, one reaching for mine. We're leaving all the heavy static far behind. Street lamps flicker like a slow motion film. Everything is quiet, everything is still. We don't need a map to find our way. We've said all the things we ever had to say. Forget the clocks, forget the morning light. We're the kings and queens of the neon night. Baby, we're on the midnight drive, just you and me feeling so alive. No destination, nowhere to be, just the rhythm of your heart right next to me. Let the moonlight wash away the pain in the silver world. We're the only ones who remain lost in the glow, keeping the dream alive on this midnight drive. If the sun never rises, I wouldn't even care, as long as there's this motion and the wind in your hair. The world is a blur, but you're perfectly clear. The only place I'm home is right here. Yeah, right here. Baby, we're on the midnight drive, just you and me feeling so alive. No destination, nowhere to be, just the rhythm of your heart right next to me. Let the moonlight wash away the pain in the silver world. We're the only ones who remain lost in the glow, keeping the dream alive on this midnight drive.
I just touched down in the world you're living in. Still got the dust of where I've always been. You're wide awake while I'm drifting in the daze, trying to find my footing through this purple haze. The sun is rising but my heart thinks it's night. Nothing feels wrong but nothing feels quite right. Ay, my internal clock is spinning out of gear. I'm here with you but I'm not really here. Give me a minute to catch up to your pace, to find the rhythm of this unfamiliar place. Oh, I've got a little bit of jet lag, baby. Everything's blurry and a little bit crazy. I'm half asleep but I don't wanna miss a thing, waiting for the clarity that only you can bring. Caught between time zones, lost in your eyes, adjusting to the color of your morning skies. It's a long way home but I'm here to stay, walking off the jet lag, one kiss at a time. One kiss at a time. Yeah. The coffee's getting cold on the bedside table. I'm trying to be steady, trying to be able to tell you how I feel without a slurred word. Every thought I have is one you haven't heard. You're already running at the speed of the light, while I'm still chasing the ghost of last night. The world is moving fast, but I'm moving slow, watching the shadows as they come and they go. But the more I see you, the more I feel at home, like I finally landed, no more need to roam. Whoa. Oh, I've got a little bit of jet lag, baby. Everything's blurry and a little bit crazy. I'm half asleep but I don't wanna miss a thing, waiting for the clarity that only you can bring. Caught between time zones, lost in your eyes, adjusting to the color of your morning skies. It's a long way home but I'm here to stay, walking off the jet lag, one kiss at a time. Reset the watch, throw away the map. I'm falling right into the middle of your lap. I don't need the distance, I don't need the flight, I just need to settle in your arms tonight. No more somewhere else, just right here. Oh, I've got a little bit of jet lag, baby. Everything's blurry and a little bit crazy. I'm half asleep but I don't wanna miss a thing, waiting for the clarity that only you can bring. Caught between time zones, lost in your eyes, adjusting to the color of your morning skies. It's a long way home but I'm here to stay, walking off the jet lag, one kiss at a time. I'm finally on your time.
little thought is a neon blush. No, there ain't a cure that can fix me yet. I'm just living with the love side effects. I try to read a book, but the words just dance. Every single page is a hidden romance. I'm checking on my phone every 35 seconds, looking for the magic that your message beckons. My friends all say I'm acting a little bit strange, like my whole vocabulary went had a change. I'm walking into walls while I'm thinking of your smile. I haven't felt this grounded in a long, long while. It's a chemical reaction, a total heart attack, and there's no way of turning or of heading back. Oh, I'm dealing with the love side effects. A racing heart that I can't even check. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I'm a beautiful wreck, tangled in the wires around my neck. It's a 24-hour non-stop rush. Every little thought is a neon blush. No, there ain't a cure that can fix me yet. I'm just living with the love side effects. Maybe it's contagious, maybe it's a sign that I'm losing my mind, but I'm doing just fine. I don't need a prescription, don't need a pill. Just give me your touch and I'll never be still. Yeah, keep the fever high. Oh, I'm dealing with the love side effects. A racing heart that I can't even check. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I'm a beautiful wreck, tangled in the wires around my neck. It's a 24-hour non-stop rush. Every little thought is a neon blush. No, there ain't a cure that can fix me yet. I'm just living with the love side effects.
The wires are humming deep inside my chest. My heart is running, it can't find a rest. Yeah. Too many signals crossing in the dark. Yeah. I'm catching fire from a single spark. The screen is flickering bright and neon blue. Everything I'm feeling points right back to you. My system is shaking, it's more than I can take. A beautiful pressure that I'll never break. I'm relying now, moving way too fast. How can a feeling never really last? Cause it's an emotional overload. I'm about to burn, I'm about to explode. Too much of you in every single vein. A sweet kind of fire, a sweet kind of fire, a sweet kind of pain, a sweet kind of pain. Shorting out the circuits in my heavy head, thinking of the words that we haven't said. I'm crashing down into the overflow. Emotional overload. Emotional overload. My vision is blurred by the rush of the light. I'm losing the stars in the middle of the night. The data is heavy, it's filling up the space. I'm seeing your ghost in every single place. No way to filter the way that I feel. It's much too intense, it's much too real. The cooling is failing, the temperature's high. I'm reaching for something up in the sky. The meter is breaking, going off the chart. There's no protection for a human heart. Cause it's an emotional overload. I'm about to burn, I'm about to explode. Too much of you in every single vein. A sweet kind of fire, a sweet kind of fire, a sweet kind of flame, a sweet kind of flame. Shorting out the circuits in my heavy head, thinking of the words that we haven't said. I'm crashing down into the overload. Emotional overload. Let control, cause it's in it. Mojo, no, I will burn. I'm about to burn, I'm about to explode. Too much of you in every single vein. A sweet kind of fire, a sweet kind of fire, a sweet kind of pain, a sweet kind of pain. Shorting out the circuits in my heavy head, thinking of the words that we haven't said down. I'm crashing down into the overflow, emotional overload.
I'm handing you my phone, the screen is wide and bright. No hidden folders here in the middle of the night. You know the way I think, you know my every flaw. The safest place I've been is the one without a law. I'm an open book to you with the pages turning slow. There's nothing left to hide, nowhere left to go. I used to keep a wall 1,000 miles high. I used to keep a ghost underneath the rainy sky. But you found the master key without even trying. Now there's no more faking and there's no more lying, cause there's no password between you and me. I've given you the heart and I've given you the key. Everything is open, everything is clear. The static's gone away now that you are here. No encryption on my soul, no firewalls inside, just a love to stay. And in the morning light, yeah, I'm unlocked for you. I'm password. I'm not afraid of what you might find inside, the messy little parts that I used to wanna hide. My history is yours, the good and all the bad, the best connection that I have ever had. You don't have to ask, you don't have to wait. I've left the entrance wire right inside the gate. No more secret codes, no more double life, cutting through the dark like a silver knife. I can finally breathe, cause you see it all. I'm not worried about if I'm gonna fall, cause there's no password between you and me. I've given you the heart and I've given you the key. Everything is open, everything is clear. The static's gone away now that you are here. No encryption on my soul, no firewalls inside, just a love that's staying. In the morning light, yeah, I'm unlocked for you with no password. The world is full of masks and faces made of glass, but we are solid gold as the moments pass. Total transparency is the air I wanna breathe with you. There is no trick up my empty sleeve. I'm wide open, cause there's no password between you and me. I've given you the heart and I've given you the key. Everything is open, everything is clear. The static's gone away now that you are here. No encryption on my soul, no firewalls inside, just a love to stay. And in the morning light, yeah, I'm unlocked for you with no password.
Don't tell me how the story's gonna end. If we stay in love, so we're back to friends. I don't wanna read the pages in the back or see the blueprint of the master plan. The screen is glowing and the room is dark. I'm just enjoying every little spark. Why you gotta worry about the final scene and focus on the magic flickering on the screen? I don't need a teaser, I don't need a hint. I'm living in the moment, every fingerprint. Keep the ending a mystery, don't write a spoiler for you and me. I don't care if it's a tragedy or gold, I just want the story to slowly unfold. Keep the secret, shut the door, I don't wanna know what the future's got in store. Let the credits wait, let the tension grow. No spoilers, baby, let's go with the flow. Everyone's obsessed with the happily ever after, but I'm just here for the whispers and the laughter. If we burn out like a shooting star in June, at least we lit up the entire afternoon. Don't skip the dialogue, don't rush the pace. I like the way the shadows move across your face. The rumors and the theories don't mean a thing. I'm waiting for surprises that the morning brings. Close the book and put the phone away. We're the only ones who get to write today. Keep the ending a mystery, don't write a spoiler for you and me. I don't care if it's a tragedy or gold, I just want the story to slowly unfold. Keep the secret, shut the door, I don't wanna know what the shot, but I don't want the camera to ever stop. If the screen goes black, let it be a surprise. I just wanna see it through my own two eyes. No sneak peeks, no leaking the truth. Keep the ending a mystery. Don't write a spoiler for you and me. I don't care if it's a tragedy or gold. I just want the story to slowly unfold. Keep the secrets, shut the door. I don't wanna know what the future's got in store. Let the credits wait, let the tension grow. No spoilers, baby, let's just go with the flow. No spoilers, baby.
I'm practicing my lines in the bathroom mirror, trying to make the vision a little bit clearer. But when I see you, I forget the script. Every clever word is a sudden slip. It's a montage of glances and half smiles, walking circles in my head for miles. The music's swelling, but the timing's wrong. I'm skipping chapters, trying to be strong. It's not a blockbuster, it's just a mess, but it's the kind of chaos I must confess. This is just a clumsy trailer of you and me, a messy little preview of what we could be. Cut the lights, let the film start rolling. Even if we don't know where we're going, it's a bit shaky, it's a little bit raw. The sweetest mistake that I ever saw. Wait for the feature, don't turn away. It's just a clumsy trailer of our first day. The lighting is off and the focus is blurred. I'm tripping over every single word. You're laughing at the way I lost my cue, but honestly I'm only watching you. No special effects, no green screen lights, just the honest magic in your hazel eyes. The scene is awkward and the edit is tight, but I wouldn't change a single frame tonight. Forget the critics and the 5-star gold. This is the greatest story never told. This is just a clumsy trailer of you and me, a messy little preview of what we could be. Cut the lights, let the film start rolling. Even if we don't know where we're going, it's a bit shaky, it's a little bit raw. The sweetest mistake that I ever saw. Wait for the feature, don't turn away. It's just a clumsy trailer of our first day. Maybe it'll be a rom-com, maybe it's a drama full of plot twists and a little bit of trauma. But as long as you're the lead sitting next to me, I'll stay for the sequel, just wait and see. Roll the credits, no, not yet. This is just a clumsy trailer of you and me, a messy little preview of what we could be. Cut the lights, let the film start rolling. Even if we don't know where we're going, it's a bit shaky, it's a little bit raw. The sweetest mistake that I ever saw. Wait for the feature, don't turn away. It's just a clumsy trailer of our first day.
The city's screaming at 100 decibels. Every siren, every crowd, it feels like hell. I'm caught in the static, the rush and the glare, running out of oxygen and gasping for air. But then you walk in like a soft-spoken wave, rescuing me from the mess I couldn't brave. I put my hand in yours and the volume starts to drop. The chaos of the street, it finally comes to a stop. I don't hear the judgment, I don't hear the lies, when I'm looking at the peace inside your eyes. Baby, you're my noise canceling, turning down the world so I can hear you sing. Everything fades out, the static and the gray, all the heavy echoes simply drift away. Just your heartbeat, that's my favorite sound. I don't need the rhythm of the city anymore. You're the silence in the middle of the war, my noise canceling. People talking loud but they got nothing to say, just another frequency getting in the way. But your whisper is a melody that cuts through the night, switching off the shadows, turning on the light. We're in a bubble where the air is perfectly still. If the world wants to shout, let them have their fill. The static on the radio, the pressure in the air, it all disappears whenever you are there. I don't hear the ticking of the clock on the wall when I'm with you. I don't hear anything at all. all. Baby, you're my noise canceling, turning down the world so I can hear you sing. Everything fades out, the static and the gray, all the heavy echoes simply drift away. Just your heartbeat, that's my favorite sound. I don't need the rhythm of the city anymore. You're the silence in the middle of the war. My noise canceling. Let the engines roar, let the sirens cry. They're just background music as the years go by. I found my frequency, I found my home in the quiet space where we are all alone. Total silence, just us. Baby, you're my noise canceling, turning down the world so I can hear you sing. Everything fades out, the static in the gray, all the heavy echoes simply drift away. Just your heartbeat, that's my favorite sound. I don't need the rhythm of the city anymore. You're the silence in the middle of the war. My noise canceling, turning down the world. You're my noise canceling.
Blue light dancing on the bedroom wall, waiting for a message or a ghost to call. We're staring at the glass, miles and miles apart, with a million tiny pixels blocking out the heart. The battery is dying, let the screen go black. It's time to find the piece of us we're trying to get back. Put the signal on airplane mode, we don't need a map or a secret code. Leave the numbers and the likes behind, I just want to see what's on your mind. Let's have a digital detox, just you and me. Unplug the world so we can finally see. No more scrolling, no more static noise, just the velvet rhythm of your natural voice. I want the real thing, raw and out of focus, the kind of magic where nobody can notice. Power down the madness, let the system stop. Give me a digital detox, one heartbeat at a time. The world is updating, but we're staying still, chasing after ghosts for a temporary thrill. I'm tired of the filters and the stage perfection. I'm hungry for a human physical connection. I don't wanna see you through a tiny lens. I wanna feel where your skin begins and the universe ends. Disconnect the wires, let the servers fail. Let the silence tell a much better tale. No more rushing for the perfect shot. Let's just be happy with the time we've got. Let's have a digital detox, just you and me. Unplug the world so we can finally see. No more scrolling, no more static noise, just the velvet rhythm of your natural voice. I want the real thing, raw and out of focus, the kind of magic where nobody can notice. Power down the madness, let the system stop. Give me a digital detox, one heartbeat at a time. If the Wi-Fi drops, I won't even blink. It gives me more time to hear what you think. We're off the grid, we're out of the stream, living in a reality that feels like a dream. 0 bars of service, but 5 stars alive. Let's have a digital detox, just you and me. Unplug the world so we can finally see. No more scrolling, no more static noise, just the velvet rhythm of your natural voice. I want the real thing, raw and out of focus, the kind of magic where nobody can notice. Power down the madness, let the system stop. Give me a digital detox, one heartbeat at a time. One heartbeat at a time, just me and you. Unplugged.
The velvet curtain starts to swing. I'm ready for the real thing. Flash of white in the camera lens. This is where the story begins. Heels are clicking on the metal floor, and the crowd is asking for more. Don't look down, don't you blink. We're closer than the people think, strutting through the golden haze, caught inside the public gaze, but my eyes are only on you. Cause we're walking on the runway, turning the night into a Sunday. Pose for the stars, pose for the sky. We're the ones who never say die. High fashion love in a neon glare, feeling the magic in the air. Yeah, we're shining on the runway, silk and satin in the breeze, putting the world right at ease. Every move is a work of art, keeping the beat inside my heart. You're the designer of my soul, giving me back the full control. The spotlight follows where we go, the main event of the greatest show. Confident is the only dress, leading us to the big success. And I'm wearing your love tonight. Cause we're walking on the runway, turning the night into a Sunday. Pose for the stars, pose for the sky. We're the ones who never say die. High fashion love in a neon glare, feeling the magic in the air. Yeah, we're shining on the runway. Step to the left, step to the right. We are the kings of the city light. Forget the critics, pick the noise. We got the grace and we got the poise. The world is ours, cause we're walking on the runway, turning the night into a Sunday. Pose for the stars, pose for the sky. We're the ones who never say die. High fashion love in a neon glare, feeling the magic in the air. Yeah, we're shining on the runway.
I was staring at 1,000 scattered parts, trying to find the logic in a map of broken hearts, building up a picture that was never quite complete. Walking down the center of a lonely one-way street. I had the edges in the sky of faded blue, but I was missing something and I never knew it was you. Now the gaps are filling with the golden light. Everything is finally fitting in just right. I don't have to wonder where I'm supposed to go, cause the shape of us is all I need to know. Cause you're the last piece, the one I waited for, the key that finally opens up the final door. I was a puzzle with a hole right in the heart, searching for the finish while I fumbled at the start. Now the world is whole and the colors are so new. My life is finally finished now that I found you. You're the last piece. I used to try and force the wrong ones into place, looking for a savior in every stranger's face. But the lines were jagged and the shadows didn't match. Just a lot of promises with nothing left to catch. Then you walked in like you've been here all along, the only note I needed to complete my song. No more searching through the boxes on the shelf. I finally see a version of a better self. The picture's getting clearer with every breath we take. You're the only choice I knew I never have to make. Cause you're the last piece, the one I waited for, the key that finally opens up the final door. I was a puzzle with a hole right in the heart, searching for the finish while I fumbled at the start. Now the world is whole and the colors are so new. My life is finally finished now that I found you. You're the last piece. They say perfection is a myth we all believe, but looking at us now, it's a wonder to achieve. Every jagged edge, every little scar led me to the moment exactly where you are. Locked in, held tight, never to be lost again.
to hazy gray. The noisy city is drifting away. I see the dust motes dancing in the light. Everything's heavy, everything's right. Your hand is moving in a lazy art, looking for fuel, looking for a spark. The clock on the wall has forgotten to tick. The air in the room is golden and thick. Frames are freezing one by one. We're caught in the rays of a setting sun, falling into a slow motion kiss. Nothing in life is as sweet as this. A million years in a single breath, defying the gravity, defying death. The blur of the rain, the blur of the street. Everything stops when our lips meet. Living the dream in a slow motion kiss. I watch the shadow on your velvet skin, opening the door and letting you in. The sound of the wind is a distant hum, waiting for the rush that's finally come. Your eyelashes move like a butterfly wing. I'm feeling the pull of a secret string. Gravity's losing its hold on the floor. I don't need the world out there anymore. The silence is singing a beautiful tune under the light of a crescent moon. Falling into a slow motion kiss. Nothing in life is as sweet as this. A million years in a single breath, defying the gravity, defying death. The blur of the rain, the blur of the street. Everything stops when our lips meet. Living the dream in a slow motion tape. If the tape ever ends, don't let it rewind. Stay in this moment, leave the future behind. Just a frame, just a heart, just a soul, losing our senses and losing control. Slowly falling into a slow motion kiss. Nothing in life is as sweet as this. A million years in a single breath, defying the gravity, defying death. The blur of the rain, the blur of the street. Everything stops when our lips meet. Living the dream in a slow motion kiss. In a slow motion kiss. Don't wake me up. In a slow motion kiss. Don't wake me up. I try to keep my feet firmly on the ground. Built a lonely fortress where I couldn't be found. I thought I was an island, drifting in the dark, until you hit my orbit like a sudden spark. Now the floor is shaking, the stars are out of line. I'm losing my balance for the very first time. There's no use in fighting a force I can't see. You're pulling the spirit right out of me. I'm leaning in closer, I'm over the edge, leaving my heart on a dangerous ledge. It's the law of gravity pulling me to you. Nothing in this universe that I can do. I'm falling, I'm crashing, I'm spinning in flight into the center of your golden light. You're the earth beneath me, the moon in my sky. I couldn't stay away even if I tried. It's heavy, it's steady, it's destiny, it's just the law of gravity. The more I try to run, the more I'm drawn back in. I feel the magnet pulling underneath my skin. Logic is a feather drifting in the wind. Where you end is exactly where I begin. You got a weight that I can't ignore. I'm hitting the ceiling and then hitting the floor. Every atom in me is calling your name like a moth, circling a beautiful flame. I'm leaning in closer, I'm over the edge, falling forever from that dangerous ledge. It's just forever from that dangerous ledge. It's the law of gravity pulling me to you. Nothing in this universe that I can do. I'm falling, I'm crashing, I'm spinning in flight into the center of your golden light. You're the earth beneath me, the moon in my sky. I couldn't stay away I'm down, but I'm happy to be buried, lost and never found in the deep, deep pool of the way love. I'm letting go of everything above. Just let me fall. It's the law of gravity pulling me to you. Nothing in this universe that I can't do. I'm falling, I'm crashing, I'm spinning in flight into the center of your golden light. You're the earth beneath me, the moon in my sky. I couldn't stay away even if I tried. It's heavy, it's steady, it's destiny. It's just the law of gravity. It's pulling me down. Just the law of gravity. It's just the law of gravity.
The colors of the street are melting into gray. The faces in the crowd just seem to fade away. I'm walking through a fog, a heavy neon haze, but I can see your spirit through the static rays. Everything is shifting, losing every edge, while I'm standing shaky on this narrow ledge. I've lost my focus on the world outside, letting all the noise just collide. But in the center of the spinning room, you're the only flower left in bloom. 'Cause you're my vivid blur, my beautiful mess, the only heart beating inside my chest. The world is out of focus, spinning and out of line, but you're the only thing that's defined. High definition in a low-res dream, the only truth in a make-believe scene. Yeah, everything's a haze, but you're so pure. My vivid blur, my vivid blur. I'm dizzy from the way you move across the floor. Everything behind you is just a closing door. The city is a smudge of yellow and the blue, but my eyes are locked forever, glued to you. Time is moving sideways, dripping like a pain, in a masterpiece where everyone is faint. I don't need the details, I don't need the light, as long as you're the glow in the middle of the night. The background is rushing, falling out of view, leaving nothing left but the thought of you. 'Cause you're my vivid blur, my beautiful mess, the only heart beating inside my chest. The world is out of focus, spinning out of line, but you're the only thing that's defined. High definition in a low-res dream, the only truth in a make-believe scene. Yeah, everything's a haze, but you're so pure. My vivid blur, my vivid blur. Yeah. Soft around the corner, sharp around the heart, the only piece of heaven that won't fall apart. Let the world dissolve, let the pixels break. You're the only reality that I wanna take. Just stay right there, stay in frame. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause you're my vivid blur, my beautiful mess, the only heart beating inside my chest. The world is out of focus, spinning out of line, but you're the only thing that's defined. High definition in a low-res dream, the only truth in a make-believe scene. Yeah, everything's a haze, but you're so pure. My vivid blur, my vivid blur. You're the only thing that's real.
A steady line on the glowing screen, the calmest state that I've ever been. Then you walk in through the open door, and I'm not steady anymore. The ink is jumping high and low, watching the rhythm start to grow. One little look and the needle flies up to the clouds in the summer skies. One little touch and it drops so deep, breaking the silence I try to keep. Look at the heartbeat graph moving for you, drawing the lines of the things we do. Up like a mountain, down like a wave, I'm losing the quiet. used to crave, zigzagging wild in a frantic race, trying to keep up with your beautiful pace. It's out of my hands and it's off the chart. The jagged geometry of my heart. I try to hide it underneath my skin, but I can't stop where the sparks begin. The paper is running out of the machine, the sharpest corners that I've ever seen. You say my name and the spikes go tall. I'm terrified that I'm gonna fall. The frequency rises with every word, the loudest music that I've ever heard. I can't recalibrate, I can't reset. You're the most vivid signal I've met. Look at the heartbeat graph moving for you, drawing the lines of the things we do. Up like a mountain, down like a wave. I'm losing the quiet that I used to crave, zigzagging wild in a frantic race, trying to keep up with your beautiful pace. It's out of my hands and it's off the chart. The jagged geometry of my heart. If the line goes flat when you leave the room, I'll be waiting here in the silent gloom. I'd rather have the chaos and the wild design than to ever go back to a boring straight line. Keep it shaking. Look at the heartbeat graph moving for you, drawing the lines of the things we do. Up like a mountain, down like a wave. I'm losing the quiet that I used to crave, zigzagging wild in a frantic race, trying to keep up with your beautiful pace. It's out of my hands and it's off the chart. The jagged geometry of my heart, of my heart, just for you. Waking up early, checking the sky, watching the clouds that are floating by. But the news on the TV doesn't have a clue, because my real weather depends on you. Is it a smile or a cold front breeze? You're the only season that I want to seize. I'm reading the signals in your quiet eye, waiting for the sun to finally rise. Will it be stormy? Will it be clear? I'm checking the pressure whenever you're near. My weather forecast is you in everything that you do, from the thunder in your heart to the sky of electric blue. If you're raining down, I'll be your umbrella. If you're shining bright, I'm a lucky fella. Highs and lows every single day. I wouldn't want the weather any other way, 'cause my forecast is you. Maybe there's fog in the way that we speak, making the morning a little bit weak. But then comes a gust of your laughter so loud, chasing away every shadow and cloud. The mercury's rising when you hold my hand, the prettiest climate in all of the land. Satellite spinning deep in my mind, searching for warmth that I know I will find. No need for a coat, no need for the rain. You're the only light in my window pane. My weather forecast is you in everything that you do, from the thunder in your heart to the sky of electric blue. If you're raining down, I'll be your umbrella. If you're shining bright, I'm a lucky fella. Highs and lows every single day. I wouldn't want the weather any other way, 'cause my forecast is you. Even if the seasons change and the winter starts to bite, I'll be staying in your orbit every single night. Let the hurricane blow, let the temperature drop. As long as I'm with you, I don't want it to stop. You're my tropical paradise. My weather forecast is you in everything that you do, from the thunder in your heart to the sky of electric blue. If you're raining down, I'll be your umbrella. forecast is you. Yeah, my forecast is you. Rain or shine.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Turn off the lights, let the shadows take the lead. I'm stripping down the layers of everything I need. No labels on the bottom, no names upon the door. I've never felt the essence of a human soul before. The world is full of colors that only try to lie, but I can feel the truth when I'm closing both my eyes. I'm reaching through the darkness just to find your hand. A language made of pulses that we both understand. I don't need to see the profile or the frame to know that every atom in my body feels the same. Baby, this is a blind test, putting all my logic and my vision to the rest. I'm tasting every whisper, I'm breathing in the air. I find you in the silence when there's no one else there. Forget the face, forget the goal. It's the story in your touch that's never been told. Pass or fail, I'm giving you my best in this beautiful blind test. The surface is a mirror that's easy to deceive, but I'm looking for the rhythm that I actually believe. Your scent is like a map that I'm tracing in the dark. Without a single candle, you've left a burning mark. I'm identifying patterns in the way you breathe, a tangled web of honesty that we both weave. Who you are is more than what the camera can see, a frequency that's vibrating inside of me. Strip away the ego, strip away the pride. There's nowhere left for the real you to hide. Baby, this is a blind test, putting all my logic and my vision to the rest. I'm tasting every whisper, I'm breathing in the air. I find you in the silence when there's no one else there. Forget the face, forget the goal. It's the story in your touch that's never been told. Pass or fail, I'm giving you my best in this beautiful blind test. If I woke up in the sun and lost its glow, I'd still know exactly where to go, because the soul doesn't need a flashlight to find home. In the deepest night, I'll never have to roam. I've got the proof right here in my heart. Baby, this is a blind test, putting all my logic and my vision to the rest. I'm tasting every whisper, I'm breathing in the air. I find you in the silence when there's no one else there. Forget the face, forget the gold. It's the story in your touch that's never been told. Pass or fail, I'm giving you my best